Hey there, Doc here. Hope you're doing well. Wanted to send you a tutorial on how to use the O2 ring. So the O2 ring is a great device for getting oxygen saturation all night long while you're sleeping. We want to make sure that when you're sleeping that you're breathing correctly and you're taking in oxygen correctly. The problem with this is sometimes we get in bad positions, or there's different things with our airway that, yes, lead to apnea, but there's also something called hypopnea, where it's not full closure of the airway, but they're just these small closures. The issue with that is that can be very disruptive to sleep and elevate heart rate, which makes it very hard for it to sleep, and ultimately, in some cases, can cause significant issues if the heart is elevating too much. But even if don't snore or don't have apnea, it's very important to measure your oxygen saturation so we can assess how you're taking in oxygen. So you're going to put this ring on. Make sure you charge it, and you're going to put it on right before you go to sleep. It goes over your thumb, and you charge it with a micro USB port on the back side of it. And when you put it on your thumb, it'll show you the battery level. So we want to make sure it's fully charged before you use it. I'm going to recommend that you use 2 nights, and so just charge it between each night of using it. It's as simple as you put it on and then you take it off in the morning, charge it, put it on, take it off. And then at that point, we're ready to download the data. Don't use the app in between because we don't want the app on while you're recording at night. I mean, you can look at your numbers during the day if you want to download them, but don't have the app open while you're using it at night. So the app, after you've gotten the 2 nights of sleep, is called ViHealth. It's this one here with the heart on it. ViHealth. Okay, so you're going to go into that app, and it has 3 areas at the bottom: history, dashboard, and profile. So we've collected our 2 nights, and now I need to get the data back so I can talk to you about that. So I need you to send me screenshots of that, or forward me in a text or email form. So at the bottom it says history, dashboard, and profile. What you're going to do here is you're going to go to dashboard, and then you're going to put the device on your thumb again to activate it. This is after you've already used it for sleeping. And when you activate it and you go to hit connect, it will then find your device. Okay, but it has to be on your thumb to find it. Once it finds it, you hit connect, and it connects. Then, once it connects, if you go over to history and take the device off and set it down, it will download both nights of sleep. It'll say downloading 1 of 2. There may be some older data on there. We typically have them all swiped, but if it says downloading 1 of 4, no worries. Your 2 are on there, and you'll look at the history here, and you'll choose the last 2 nights, which will pop up. So here, June 25, June 24. So I click on the first one I want to send, and there it is. And then I go up here to the top right, and I click on this for sharing. And when I do that, it says PDF. You want to choose the PDF, and then you want to share that. Okay, and then you hit share, and you're going to come down here to the bottom left, and you're going to send it via text or email, however you want to do that. Okay, but we need that information back. Text it to me, or email doc@royerneuroscience.com. And then you finish that one, and then you go back, and here's my second night, the 24th. I click on it, share it, PDF, share, send, email, or text. Okay? That's all you need to do, and then at that point, we do need to get the device back. But if you share those to me, then we can immediately get that processed, and I can get you a video of your results and send it back to you, versus you sending it back in the mail and then waiting us to get it, and then I'll do the video. If you don't want to download it, I can do it that way. It's just going to take you a little bit longer. After you've sent those to me, then we do need you to send the device back, okay? And we'll get you a shipping address for that, or if you're in our local area, you can drop that off with me. Okay? This is really helpful information, especially if you've already done the course part of our program with the breathing, where you've been working on your daytime diaphragm activity and how your lungs are opening. That can be very helpful for improving your nighttime. And if it's not optimal, there's some more exercises we can be doing to improve your nighttime oxygen saturation and how you're taking in oxygen. It's great having you in the program, and I'm glad you get to use this device.